On the table today, 2014 DreamWorks Penguins of Madagascar McDonald's Happy Meal toys. Let's start with the number 1 toy, Skipper Rolls. Out of the package we have Skipper and what looks to be a blue tire. Skipper here has no articulation but is painted pretty well and the likeliness is there. What we've got here is wheels on the bottom of his feet, and after 1,000 wind-ups, he will roll and fall horribly. So that's what you get, a pretty ingenious little wheel toy that I don't think I've seen in Happy Meal form before. A little tricky to get the penguin inside the wheel and wound up and moving and everything going, but once you do, he moves probably about 10 feet or so. Kind of hard to do so on this table, but a win-win toy so far to start us off. The number 2 toy is the infamous McDonald's Happy Meal projectile toy, the Kowalski Launcher. Kowalski out of the package, a little taller than the first penguin. Not too much going on with this guy, no articulation again, but painted pretty well, even though it's pretty easy to paint a penguin. You guessed it, it's time for the projectile launcher. Just simply insert, and we've got a yellow button on the side here, and we'll press that, and we should get some action. Pretty neat. Shoots probably about 4 to 5 feet. Don't shoot it in your eye. Next up, it's the number 3 toy, Rico Fish Flyer. Rico out of the package here, and this might be one of my favorite penguins because of this action feature this guy's got going. We've got a flip-top head, and we've got a fish inside. Put the fish in, and you're going to slam down on the back of his tail. Oops, need to really hit it just right. There we go. Took a few tries, but still, nonetheless, a lot of fun. Also, inside the fish, we've got the secret agent mission, whatever you want to call it, note inside, and you can type in a little note, a secret message to your friend, and then shoot the fish across the table, that sort of thing. A neat little extra that I didn't see coming with that. So, kind of like the Godzilla toy earlier in the year with the flip-top head, but definitely one of my favorite toys of the line. Next up, the number 4 toy, Penguin Periscope. Oh, I've been wanting to play with a periscope for the longest time. Outside of the package, the Penguin Periscope toy. Say that 3 times fast.
Outside the package, the Penguin Periscope toy. Outside the package, the Penguin Periscope toy. Outside the package, the Penguin Periscope toy.
A lot of color going on with this one. We got penguins, like a nice lime green going on for the inner tube on the top of the back of the penguin, and a really bright red for the opening of the binoculars for the penguin on top. To activate this toy, you can tell the viewfinder is right here in the feet, and there's not only 1 adjustment but 2 adjustments. So that's going to give you about 6 inches of periscope power, enough to hide under a table perhaps and spy on an unsuspecting foe. Really nice piece here. This is really quality. One of my favorite things about the movie verse figures McDonald's Happy Meals produce is sometimes you see some really unique stuff like this come out. Very nice. Wait, what's that? Why look, it's 2008 Penguin, Lego Penguin Batman toy. This guy just reminds me of the same thing with his little periscope and shooting penguin launchers here. So that is fun to see again. The number 5 toy, Penguin Binoculars. So we have 2 penguins lined up together to become binoculars with these red hats on their heads, and they are connected by this little fish thing, adjustment thing, so that you're able to adjust it to your face. I would say the power of magnification is probably around 2, 1/3. You're not really going to get much more of a shot. I don't know if this is going to help you see this at all. Most likely no. But really fun toy nonetheless. Again, a really cool piece to have if you're collecting Madagascar. The number 6 toy, the Private Penguin Water Shooter. So out of the package we've got a smaller looking penguin, a little more portly, and he has the ability to squirt some water, so basically get a bowl of water of such and dunk his head in there and squeeze this little button here and he will fire some water. And once he's ready, you can't really see it on my table, but he does squirt about 2 feet. So that is your 2014 Penguins of Madagascar Happy Meal Toys collection, 6 pieces in all. Pretty fun novelty toys. I would say the only drawback is they're missing some other characters from the new movie, like the North Wind and maybe the villain octopus guy. But again, these are free inside novelty toys that are fun to goof around with. And since the penguins are the main draw, those are the characters that you're going to want to get. That's what I have to say about that.
Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede.